What's up, gamers? Today we're going to be looking at the surround pound which released to the event shop. Or has it hit the road? It's out now, that's all I know. In this video we're going to be looking at how it performs in game, the perks that I run with it, and the build I also run with it. If you don't like the video, like the video, you can also subscribe, it's free, thank you very much. And I'm going to take a little minute to plug the Discord. The official Bebubs Discord, it's been revamped. You can join right now, the link is going to be in the description, it's going to be at the top of the comments. I want to give a shout out to MK2412, joined the Discord last night. If you want a shout out, you've just got to join the Discord, it's as simple as that. So, let's hop into it, the surround pound. These are the perks I run with the surround pound. We have crit rating, element is going to be energy, we have damage and crit damage. The last perk which separates it from any other hardware is stunning or knocking back an enemy with this weapon causes it and nearby enemies to dance for a short duration. It does not affect enemies that have recently been dancing, nor does it affect mist monsters or bosses. This is really good because this hardware has a really high impact, and if you run an impact build, which the build I'm going to be showcasing does, you're going to get dancing husks a lot. I'm also going to say, if you wanted to run this with the Mythic Storm King, you should run an attack speed. Let's say you want to, oh not crit, can you run attack speed here? Yeah, I'd change this damage or your crit rating for attack speed. You can choose either. I would recommend, I don't know, your potential damage is increased if you have a better crit rate, so probably switch out damage for attack speed if you're going to be using this against the Mythic Storm King. But if you're going to be using it for general play, you should probably use it like this. So let's get into the build and then we'll hop into games. Okay, we'll quickly go over the build here. We have Steel Wool Sid as our commander, maximum overload plus, increases kinetic overload damage by 150%. Since we're going to be knocking back a lot of enemies to get them dancing, we're going to be triggering kinetic overload a lot. Therefore, we want extra damage. There's our extra damage. As well as that, we have our team perk, Kinetic Overdrive. Kinetic Overload occurs an additional time. So we're going to be getting Kinetic Overload twice, which is going to do 300% extra damage because it's activating twice. A lot of damage from our Kinetic Overloads here. For our support team, we have Knight's Impact, increases hardware impact by 33%. This is so that we knock back enemies more commonly, therefore activating our Kinetic Overload more frequently. Acuted attacks. I say this every time, I don't know how to say it. Actuated attacks increases hardware damage by 17%, self-explanatory. Software increases hardware heavy attack efficiency by 65%, because if you do not know, this hardware has a really good heavy attack, can take out hordes of husks, it's really good. Hardware crit rating increases hardware crit rate by 17, so we can get more crits. And then rapid charge, melee weapon eliminations grant you 7.5 energy. This is so that we can use our heavy attack more frequently. And yeah, let's get into game. Okay, we in, and yeah, this is a 140 solo. Our damage isn't going to be high, so I'm expecting to die. Yeah, let's just jump into this encampment. It's eliminating that there are going to be a lot of husks. I am expecting to get overwhelmed and die. But yeah, let's just showcase this thing off. I would have got Mythic Storm King gameplay, but I'm not prepared to take on Mythic Storm King at all. I haven't had a working like Mythic Storm King Lynx build in a while. Oh gosh. You know what would have worked here? Arlene. Arlene? Is it Eileen? The Monster Smash Plus, where you gain life leech. Maybe replace that with hardware crit rating. Because if you're going to be doing 140 solos, you won't be able to do it alone with the surround pound. I'll tell you that much right now. The surround pound is taking out hordes of husklings and husks, but put this up with a mist monster, you're going to be having a very hard time. Okay. Yeah, look at this, we're getting fucked. And we did get fucked. I'm out of commentary. I'm kind of stumped because I know it's a good hammer, it's good hardware. This is a really bad circumstance because I'm recording this quite late, lobbies are empty, I'm kind of forced to do this in a solo. It's a good hammer, you're going to have to take my word for it. You should definitely check out other people's videos after watching this video. Just because I'm very restricted on time. Danish Junior video accidentally went out yesterday, not today. Yeah, my schedule's kind of fucked if you don't know. Let's just showcase this thing off and let's just pretend like everything's going okay. A lot of damage. You can pause the video for the exact values. Looks like we're hitting 66k, which isn't a lot. I think that was a crit as well, and that's the worst part. Yeah. Trying to explain. For the Mythic Storm King, you are going to be receiving the team buffs, and you are going to be in a 140. You are going to have a build better than this. This build focuses on kinetic overload. This focuses on taking out hordes. When you're running a Mythic Storm King, you are going to have attack speed, therefore you're going to have a higher DPS, therefore, you know, the horn's going to go out. That's why the Surround Pound is one of the better melees for taking out the Storm King's horns, just because it's so good at what it does. It's got high single target damage when you're taking out hordes. It's great for the heavy attack. When you're surrounded, it's not going to be great because you are using a melee. Melees are not good if you are taking out mass hordes, like eliminating collect. So great for taking out smashers solo, perhaps. Maybe even a few husky husks. But if you put this guy in eliminating collect like I have, he's not going to perform the best of his abilities. Especially, as I said, when you're doing a kinetic overload. Thank God this isn't a best build video, because trust me, there are better builds than this. I just broke some sunbeam. That's my best explanation for it. I would love to get some better gameplay, but as I said, I am limited on time. I did my best at explaining why people use this hammer and why it's so good, even though the gameplay doesn't justify it. And yeah, I just want to say sorry. I should have prepared more for this video. Very restricted on time. Maybe I could upload it tomorrow, but then again it wouldn't get much reach and not many people could learn from this video. I hope you took something away from this video. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, and yeah, I'll get better. I'll try and plan future ahead. This went to shit. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, goodbye.